Celtics trail by 12. Miles Turner out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Robinson. The 3 is up. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bey outside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Bulls lead by 14. Now here's Castle. Back to Mikhailuk. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Right wing. Castle outside. With the drive. And he dunks it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Bridges. Fires the 3. Boston pulls it in.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Castle finds Robinson. Six to shoot. Back to Castle. Here's Stokes. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Mikhailuk. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Bulls leading by 12. For 3, Allen. Newell pulls it in. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Castle a screen on Beasley. For 3, Robinson. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now.
Well, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
He goes up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Well, there's Mikal Bridges making a defensive play that turns into great offense for his team.
Robinson with it. Castle on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. And the basket by Castle.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Allen outside. Turner a screen on Robinson. Bridges outside. Fires from deep. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Chicago making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Damian Lillard's checked in for Boston. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Pass to Mikhailuk. Back to Lillard. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. They get the rebound. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Bridges right side. And it's Bridges with the jam.
The longer his career grows, the more you see Mikal Bridges put together these scoring outbursts.
And here's Castle. Back to Lillard. From deep. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Oh, stolen by Lillard. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Castle against Bay. Castle misses. Bulls leading by 17. Outside, SGA. Allen with a screen on Lillard. SGA against Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 19.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And he lobs it up.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Bay passes to Bridges. There's a screen by Turner. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Bridges. Celtics trail by 19. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Castle. SGA with a steal. Ooh, and a fast break for Chicago. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You can see Shea always active with his hands and feet. That play was all about his defensive instincts.
Now Lillard. Castle a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Lillard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And you think about the Defensive Player of the Year award. It tends to go to big men. Any thought of dividing the award into 2? Maybe one for perimeter players and the other for big men?
Absolutely not, Brian. What we need to do is consider that the single most important thing it is for your defense nightly is guarding the best point guards or wings in the league. And the voters have got to understand it can't only be about big men.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Bulls leading by 19. Bridges passes to Daniels. The kick out to Kuzma. Beyond the arc. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Well, the Celtics shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Pass to Lillard. And here's Murray, covered by Daniels. They set the pick. Murray against Daniels. Wing shot on the way. Murray, no good. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And it's good. 2 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Graham?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Kuzma with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Bridges. Launches it. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists here tonight. Bridges has gone 4 of 8 from deep here. Now Castle. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Bridges passes to Kuzma. Ayton, a screen on George. Down low. The kick out to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Back to Ayton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Keyshawn George.
You get a sense there of how challenging it is to guard DeAndre Ayton. Gets good position, makes the defense react.
Chicago making a switch here. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Castle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And to encourage more mid-range and post play, some have suggested moving the three-point line outward.
I do not like this idea, BA. You can't move the corner any further back. How many sideline violations do we already have? Let the game play as is.
Turner finds Brogdon. Back to Turner. Great D that time from Yabusele.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
George outside. Yabusele a screen on Beasley. Great open look there.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
Pass to Allen. Allen with a screen on Lillard. Back to Allen. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Castle. Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Beasley against George. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Mikal Bridges.
I'll tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
Lillard against Beasley. Goes up again. That's another board.
He's eating glass right now.
30 boards in this one. 30. Pass to Turner. Now Beasley. Here's Bay. Over Castle. Rebounded by Castle. Here's Lillard. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
And get home safely. We'll see you next time.
Shea, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something that I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Mikal Bridges.